Alright, hello. Sorry, I got a mouthful of chip. My local grocery chain has released another banger limited edition chip flavor. It's a Korean barbecue flavored ridged chip. Hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me, it's Gage, aka Acid Shark. Back at it again in the realm of Eorzea. I got potato chip pulp stuck in my teeth. Hold on. But yes, hello and welcome to the Shark Stream. It's me! Once more. And it's time to get back into Final Fantasy XIV. Now, last time we dove into 14, we played another chunk of... what's it called? Four Lords. But not any of the actual lords themselves. No, we played a dungeon. Which means that it's lords all the way down from here. Wow. Ideally. I don't know. Like, last time... So it wasn't just the dungeon we did last time. We also had a solo duty. So... and then there was also a lot of text. I am expecting there to be a lot more text. In 14 news, this is our first post 7.1 14 stream. I have played the MSQ. I haven't done the raid or the new Allied Society quest line yet. I'm looking forward to doing so. I've just been kind of slow going with 14, as you can probably guess. I don't know, it's just... man, some days it's just easier to just turn my brain off and try and run through games of solitaire as fast as I can. You know? Sometimes it just be that way. I've been really wanting to replay Doom 3 recently. And I think part of it is that I'm getting that mid-2000s shooter itch again because I played like a bunch of Fear, obviously. And then I played a bunch of Half-Life because of the 20th anniversary. So now it's just like, oh god, what else do I have? What else can I play? And I'm just like, wait, I've got Doom 3! But I wanna try and finish I wanna try and finish playing through the Half-Life 2 trilogy. It feels weird to call it a trilogy. Like, I know it's 3 games. The episodes are their own distinct, standalone packages, obviously, right? But at the same time, we're talking about one game that is, like, maybe 8 hours long, and then, like, 2 other games that are, like, 3 or 4 hours long, right? So it feels weird to weigh them equally and call it a trilogy. Also had a lot going on. I have had a lot going on, it's true. But yeah, I want to play Doom 3. There's a lot of stuff that like I've started that I need to like finish. I've got like 2 volumes of JoJo Part 6 that I still need to finish reading. I started reading Halo Hunters in the Dark, haven't finished that yet. I haven't finished replaying Fear 2. I need to do that. As I mentioned, I'm in the middle of playing Half-Life 2 Episode 1. I've got like 2 other books that I'm working on right now that I haven't read in some time. Ninth House and Bag of Bones. And I want to read those because Ninth House came highly recommended to me by a friend of the stream, B of Team Catbull. So I've been wanting to dive into that. I've also been wanting to play Nier again recently. Playing Nier is tough because it's like, do I want to start from the beginning? Do I want to put myself through all the fucking, like, prep work I have to do for that game? You know, I've done all but one side quest for that game. I think in both versions, actually. Like, there's one side quest that I haven't done in that game, and it's the one where you have to, like, grow, like, pink moonflowers, I think, which is just, oh, it's a chore, let me tell you. Like, the best way for me to grow pink moonflowers in, at the very least, the original Nier, would be to play it on my Xbox 360 and fuck with the internal clock. None of this is relevant to 14. Well, Nier is semi-relevant to 14. Hello, Kale. Play Nier, but in memento order. No, I have to do the machete order. You meant the Nier raid? I actually did the Nier raid. I did the Nier raid separately from everything else in 14 back when I was playing through the Nier games. I did like a specific, like once I finished Automata, I did a specific stream of Dark Apocalypse. I'm still debating whether or not I want to do a stream of Drakengard 3. Cause like, I have it. And there is a PS3 in this house that I could use. But also it's Drakengard 3. Like, how much, like... It's... I've watched cutscenes and videos of that game several times now. Do you have any idea how awkward that game would be to play for an audience? Yeah, let me try and like make a conversation like, okay, the themes, the story, and just like the way the narrative is woven together is one thing. But yeah, let me just try and like make normal conversation and normal fucking observations while the main character is telling this one dude how she's going to peg him. Oh, you hit a 10 streak? Cool. Hit a 3 streak? Nice. What was I saying? Oh, 14 news. They've announced Final Fantasy 14 Mobile? I still don't know what it is at this point. Like, what is it is it just going to be, like, is it just going to be logging? Somehow it's not a gacha. Like, is it just going to be logging into the game on your phone? Like, I simply don't know. It's so mysterious. Final Ebony the 14, The Realm's Return. I think someone said it's a tactical version. I don't know, because, like, the trailer is just footage of the game, I think, if I recall correctly? I don't know. It's so strange. Let's get in here. Oh, I gotta turn the... Hold on. Just gotta turn it up like 3 decibels. Hi, Bunchin. The Firebird down below. Bunchin holds his hand, yet another... Bunchin holds in his hand yet another missive addressed to you. So, I don't know how much more of the Four Lords storyline we have to get through, but full disclosure, what's going to happen is that once we finish the Four Lords storyline, that's the end of the stream. Whether it's 2 hours or whether it's 40 minutes. I like having, like, clean breaks for these things. Oh, the chat blocker isn't up? You're right. Hold on. There we go. Thank you for that. Don't need anybody having a gamer moment in chat. Though, usually, 14 is pretty good about people not having gamer moments. Like, you still get weird folks in chat on occasion, but never gamer moment weird. If this one, then another lore, and then the final cutscene. Yeah, no, I know that. I'm talking more in terms of, like, how many cutscenes are we going to get through, how many taxes are going to be, how many NPCs are we going, how many additional NPCs are we going to talk to, because I like making sure that I don't miss any new dialogue. How much time are we going to have to wait in queue? That sort of thing. How kind of you to pay us a visit, Eigeld. Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourself. Oh, no need to get up. We all have sitting emotes now. We all have more sitting emotes now. Thank you, though. Brave adventurer who stood fast and quelled the raging Aramitama of my comrade Byakko. The time has come for you to return to Rysen Temple. Yeah, alright. I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them and dear Soroban. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. Where's my... There it is. Oh, hold on. Can't have that. There it is. Here we go. Much better. I'm still having drifting issues with my controller. I don't know how easy this thing would be to take apart. Probably not very, just as there's, like, no visible, like, screws or anything like that. I feel like I've complained about this before, about how, like, all this, like, new gaming technology and everything, they like to have, like, plastic bits that, like, click into each other and, like, snap into place, instead of things that I could, like, easily fucking take apart. Like, when I needed to... Like, when I wanted to take apart my GameCube so that I could clean it out after I spilled a fucking soda on it. And this is why right to repair is so important. I gotta say, I did really enjoy the 7.1 MSQ quests for Dawn Trail. I really enjoyed the dungeon, just like on an aesthetic level. I loved the story, both the A plot and the B plot. And oh, the way that it ended. God, I cannot wait to do Dawn Trail on, hi Fury. Headed for the temple, just taking in the wonderful smoky air. I cannot wait to get to Dawn Trail in this New Game Plus playthrough, but it's gonna be a hot minute. Though perhaps one of these days, like, I'll make, like, a big thing. I want to do another donation drive next year. Excuse me. I want to do another donation drive next year. But I don't necessarily know what I want to do for it. My previous idea was basically doing a follow-up to the Mid-Aughts Shooter-thon, where it's the Mid-Aughts Sequel-thon. Where basically just any game that I played during the Mid-Aughts Shooter-thon, if it has, like, a sequel that was released, I would play through those. I don't know if I would do, like, random selection this time around, only because, like, I think last time what ended up kind of happening was just, like, I did the random selection and ended up getting stuck with games I didn't really want to play. Which only really ended up getting rectified, I think, for Fear and Half-Life when I decided... Or, no, I think it was just Half-Life, where it was just like, I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to do all of Half-Life 2. Just, like, straight from Half-Life 2 into Episode 1 and then into Episode 2. I think with Fear, it just ended up being that I did one expansion and then the other through random chance. So I would probably schedule something, do more of a schedule this time. But, like, that's one idea. But I know that, like, part of the idea with, like, a donation drive is that, like, you gotta have some incentive for people to donate. And I'm not sure what I would want that incentive to be, necessarily, you know? It's kind of a hard call to make. Alright, we gotta... Hi, Genbu. Well met, Igeld. Well met. But wait, where's the little urchin girl of whom I have grown so fond? Bunny Bunny Banunny Banunny. Also, you gotta stop calling her that. It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours, your Link Pearl? Okay. Hello? Igeld, is that you? Bunny Bunny Banunny Banunny Banoy Bunny Bunny. Huh? Right now? Very well, if you insist. Bunny Bunny Banunny Banunny. What wondrous things these Link Pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives. I'm trying to think about, like, what a sequel-thon would include. Probably, like, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite, Fear 2, Fear 3. God, would I have to play Half-Life Alyx? I own it, and at least one person in this house has a VR setup. It's not out of the question. But I've also never played Half-Life Alyx before. Would I... Is Doom Eternal technically a sequel to Doom 3? Is Doom 3 still in the canon of the Doom series? Sierra Games The Hobbit 2, the other prequel to Lord of the Rings. What fucking games I play? I would have to play The Darkness 2. Which, like, I would be okay with. Would Prey count? Because Prey is just Prey. I don't know that I would count that, because it's got nothing to do with Prey. Would I have to play through Bulletstorm with Duke Nukem? I need to... Hold on. We'll get into that. This is all padding. Don't worry about it. This is necessary to drag this stream out. Alright, hold on. Let's... I don't want to view my analytics right now. I'm good. Mid-aughts Shooter-thon. Sharkstream Mid-aughts Shooter-thon. Okay, so... Doom... I would need to play Condemned 2. Fear 2, Fear 3, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite, Darkness 2. There was never a sequel to Star Wars Republic Commando. Half-Life Alyx would be a hard maybe. There's never a sequel to Time Shift. They still haven't released that new Perfect Dark game. God, would I need to play Crysis 2 and 3? I've never actually finished Crysis 2. Geld, Genbu. Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl. Okay, she's mad. You know, there's such a thing as running a joke into the ground. It pleases me to inform you that thanks to your assistance with his training, Soroban's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Excuse me. Out of curiosity, where is Soroban anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state. Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Igeld, I must entreat you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear comrade once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warrior of light shines. Who's her opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly. Hey girl, hey, how you doing? It has been too long, elder brother. Several hundred years, by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku? Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose. And she doesn't have issues related to pining at all. That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more. And to that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul. Just so. Hers is a power far surpassing that of mortal men. She is heir to the legacy of Tenzin. Brother, how dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue, of kindness? You sully his memory. Fuck you. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better? I didn't say that. Then I will put you to the proof, and when you fall, it will be a fate most deserved. I feel like I am being punished for things I didn't do. It's like I'm watching Joker Folie à Deux. Turn back if you would not have it be so, or join me in misery. Gage, she speaks perfect Bunui. The second Phoenix, because apparently FF14 needs more than one. It needs several, apparently. Like, I think this is one of 3? 4. The one with better music. Yeah, I said it. Well, okay. So there's this phoenix. There's the phoenix that you get for getting all the birds in Heaven's Word. There's the phoenix that you can transform into, and then there's the phoenix. Well, that was weird. Compared to Byakko, she seems much more angry. I forgot about the boinks. Sad Genbu. The Aramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warrior, and learn the truth of her heart. There's a Summoner Phoenix too, if we're counting mounts. Five phoenixes. Forgive her, my friend. She knows not what she says. Be careful, Aigeld. I don't think she's going to go quietly. Nue, you got anything for me? Nope. Nue ain't got shit. Kamaitachi. Gosh, she's pretty. Listen here, you. Now you've got to quell her Ramitama and all that, but be sure to do it, gently. You hear? Oh, Kamaitachi has a little quash. What to do for a guardian stuck on a mountaintop to lose his touch, am I right? So every now and then I come down to visit Byakko and goad him into a sparring match. I tell you, they're not called the Four Lords for nothing. Even when I gave it my best shot, he won. Easily. You know what makes it worse? I know he was going easy on me. Yeah, man, that sucks. Our dear sister, Suzaku, has returned. I pray she will hear reason this time. Did she not last time? Should I be worried? Senri. If anyone can make Suzaku see reason, it's you. Good luck. You're so cute. Hey, girl. Hey? How you doing? Potato chip? Gulp. You crave battle, then, even if it brings you your death. Unlikely to happen, but yeah. Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger. Without hesitation, without fear, you muster your courage and... No, you are not even a pale shadow of his glory. There was but one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world. If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Is Tenzin's memory so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite? Oh, that was you talking, Byakko. I wasn't paying attention to the text bubbles, I'm sorry. No, Byakko, do you not see? Before I called you brother, I was but a bird who loved a man. Perhaps that was all I ever was meant to be, for I can brook no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily as you. Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu? How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes? How dare you ask me that? Every detail is forever seared in my mind's eye, a blackened scar upon my soul. How could I possibly forget? Easily? Hey, you remember that PTSD thing? Nor should you, nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life in mourning and never move on, is to dishonor his memory. How dare you speak to me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this pretender. I see her plainly, how she has wormed her way into your hearts, mimicking Tenzin's manner, cloaking herself in his scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. I cloak myself in... I'm sorry, what? What's she talking about? She's smelling me? Listen to yourself, my sister. The Aramitama has driven you to see Oni in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost. You got that ode to Tenzin from Dillard's. Dillard's. Got the perfume from Dillard's. Sorry. That's an in-joke between me and Natalie. It's just saying Dillard's like that whenever we pass by it. Only to Tenzin will I entrust my soul. Only his love will I accept. Let me help you. Girl. Girl, come on, girl. He said... Oh, Tenzin. Very well. I will brook no delay. I will await you in the depths, in my place of mourning. And when it is ended, I shall mourn you too. Yeah, okay. Forgive her, Aigeld. She is yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. Her regret is a festering wound. Okay, but is she smelling me? The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, through it the Aramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. 'Tis plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him. There were moments when she looked on you with a fire in her eyes. Uh-huh. When she gives herself to the Aramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Ye. Be warned. She commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geomantic currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive. By which I mean there's going to be a giant fuck-ass hole in the middle of her boss battle. Don't fucking walk into it, idiot. Hell's Kier, now accessible. Alright. Friend list. Grumble, grumble, mumble, mumble. Invite to party. Healer, tank, or fun DPS. Whatever you feel most comfortable with. Don't think she has any tank swaps. It's just going to be the normal one, so I don't think there's tank swaps. I wonder what other donation drive ideas I could come up with. I'm thinking about it now. I could take a page from... What is it? Snapcube and do like a donation drive where I just like finish games that like maybe I started on like a one-off stream and just finish them. That's always a possibility. Like, I've been thinking about the 2008 Turok game a lot. Remember that? I feel like I remember that one just being kind of boring. Donation drive to play Trapong 2. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. I forget if I mentioned this, but a couple weeks back, two people independently of one another recommended to me that I should try checking out Trapong 2 because it's a spiritual successor to Fear. And I had to be like, yeah, I know about Trapong 2 already. And I've actually played it quite a bit. Was that Hell's Cure over there? Hold on. Wait, Lila, are you going in as White Mage or Sage? I gotta wait for stream delay. Here. Wait time 7 minutes. Ah, fuck. That was not 7 minutes. Look, would you rather have the wait time from last stream? Well, no. Okay, calm down. Oh god, I forget how the mechanics for this one works. It'll probably be fine, right? Oh, she's got a fun little dress on. Oh, we're just going. Okay.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
Oh god, how's this work again? Don't we have to, like, spread them apart, or do we need to bring them in together? We need to bring them in together. Okay. That was a very eager bard. Oh. Okay. It's all good. Oh. Ah. Uramitama begins to disrupt the live stream. That sounds bad.
I could not bear
Hold on.
to lose you
Okay.
again.
Guess we're going over here. Whoop. DDR time. Oh god, I hope my controller doesn't start drifting. I just realized that could potentially be very bad. Not touching. Oh. Okay, cool.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
Girl, you were in love with this man and you never showed him your true form? You see, there's your problem.
Please, my love. If only you would listen.
Girl, if you love him, you must show him your true form. This is like fucking relationship 101. Get with it. Now, she's still got a lot of health, actually.
Why do you do this? All I ever wanted
Whoa!
and I to do. Hearken to my melody.
Okay, which way going? Which way going? It's going that way. Yeller. Wait, no, I don't want to be on yellow. Right. That's how that works. I remembered. I remembered in time, and realistically speaking, that is what is important.
All I ever wanted for you and I to do.
Oh, she is down bad. Oh, okay. Nice try.
Tengen, please.
Okay.
Easy, did you? We will wake you from this madness.
Girl, get therapy.
Hearken to my melody.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Ah, always feels good to let that off. Okay. Oh shit. Ah! You know what? On some level, I deserve that. Okay, no more mechanics. Me watching Phantom Flurry going off. Boy, I sure hope no DPS are standing right behind me. Let's give it to the samurai. God, you know, if there was something that was like the opposite of what's the word I'm looking for? The opposite of a commendation, you know that they'd be giving that to me for flashbanging the entire. I got a player comm! Yeah! I receive no negative repercussions. How long have I been blinded by this dream, this never-ending nightmare, unable to escape the memory of my beloved? I owe you an apology, brave warrior, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your life to free my heart from the terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. For the first time in centuries, I can reflect on my time with the man I so deeply loved without being driven to tears. I'm just saying, therapy would have been easier. I was born into this world long, long ago, blessed with crimson plumage that shone like blazing fire in the sun. My form was likened to that of the firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearned to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, I was no more than a means to an end. Wasn't your fault Gage stood in the one thing a tank has to worry about. I tried to run out of it. For whatever reason, my sprint didn't work. I don't know if it was like on cooldown, because like I had used it earlier or what. But also, it was worth it for flashbanging the party. Oh. Those are really good chips. But Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him I was so much more, and he would become everything to me. Together we traveled, we four lords and the samurai. As comrades in arms we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature. But Tenzin, dear Tenzin, would not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to proffer a helping hand, and one by one he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Be there Oni in the east to slay, or revenants in the west to exercise, Without hesitation would he bid us rise to the challenge, and leave grateful men and women to spread word of our deeds, word which one day reached the ears of a king. Excuse me. 'Twas by the king's order that we battled the mad auspice Koryu. Despite the many deeds to our credit, we four had only lived some few centuries, and were no match for our foe. Against the might of Koryu's raging Aramitama, my brothers and I were powerless. But Tenzin, brave Tenzin, he would not be denied, and at the last he unleashed a powerful technique, knowing full well that it would leave him exposed. I watched as the light left his eyes forever. Had I been the Firebird of legend, had I possessed of the power of immortality, had I been able to rescue him from death's obsidian abyss. And then, the cruelest irony of all, centuries later when I finally went through the change, immortality became mine to command. I can but wonder if my bottomless grief for my beloved made it so. The power for which I yearned so desperately that day is now mine. If not to save him, then perhaps to save those for whom Tenzin died. For the memory of my beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Genbu together, and I, Geld, thank you. Yeah, girl. Anyways, Wayward Daughter fucks, and then the very next patch we got fucking Sunrise, and it's still my top 5 tracks in this game. Hell yeah. Brought Suzuka back to her senses, did you? Ha! As if there was ever any doubt. Easy money, I told Kamaitachi, but the greedy bugger couldn't help but take the long odds. Kamaitachi, did you bet against me? Look who's quelling Aramitama's left and right. Byako, that Kojin, Suzuku. Hey, don't get any ideas. My Aramitama's under control. Nothing to quell here. Move along, move along. Lila in a game chat, Dawn Trail is a curse and how hungry the content sometimes makes me. Somebody wants a taco. Might not be a taco. I haven't done the society quest yet, so I don't know what kind of food they're showing off. I had Taco Bell the other day and I didn't get a taco. I should have gotten a taco. Long did I question why I had been granted this power over life and death too late to save my beloved. Now I understand. To carry on Tenzin's legacy. To save those for whom he gave his everything. Thank you for helping me realize this, Igeld. Hey, you're welcome. Is it true that in the West, Lalafels are hunted for sport? 'Twas a strange tale related to me from a fellow auspice who overheard foreign adventurers in Yansha. Maybe? How did your battle with Suzuku go? Is she still being difficult? There's exactly one Lalafell who gets hunted for sport. It's just the one Lalafell, really. Oh ho, I see you are still in one piece. I gather all went well. And now there are 2 Lalafell. Rest assured, elder brother, that I am myself once more. You certainly seem different from before, as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I'd say. Yeah, okay. How very perceptive you are, little one. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzin. At long last indeed, but perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives for more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, my brother, that you most certainly are not. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, how forgetful of me. I've yet to see how Soroban's training is coming along. Soroban? Soroban! Oh, I have that mount. Wait! I know this joke! Ahem! It's a Firebird! No, it's an airship! Oh ho ho! No, genre-savvy urchin, for it is, in fact... Soroban! You mounted Soroban? No. I mean, I expected him in some capacity, but not like this. That reminds me, though. Did y'all see that clip of that interview Jesse Cox did with Yoshi P where they discussed the possibility of... They jokingly discussed the possibility of Lalafell players being able to ride on the shoulders or the backs of other players as a mount? Because it was a very funny clip. I think it's neat to see Jesse Cox doing Final Fantasy XIV stuff, mostly because I think for the longest time I more associated him with Warcraft. I think part of that was like a weirdly awkward interview that I saw where I think he was interviewing the woman that played Garona Half-Orcan in the movie and talking about people being sexually attracted to her character in ye olden days of Warcraft. Which, like, okay, kind of a weird thing to say to someone's face, but, you know, whatever, I guess. You do you, man. You are far more successful than I will ever be, so I am in no place to judge. No one told me that this training would lead to such a radical transformation. Look at me. I'm a giant tortoise. A tortoise. I was wrong. This is the very definition of running a joke into the ground. I fucking loved Taru so goddamn much. There's no need for panic, Soroban. You probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for a great tortoise kami. I know some FF14 streamers and stuff vaguely, so I'm like, is he one of the chiller ones or not, since I know a little overall. Jesse Cox is generally a pretty good guy, from what little I know of him. I remember, like, back in the day, I dated somebody a while back, years and years and years ago, who was like a big fan of Jesse Cox. So like we would listen to the Cox and Krendor podcast. First time I heard of Jesse Cox was him reacting to 5.3. But like I've kind of kept up with like the animated Cox and Krendor shorts that are up on YouTube. They're pretty good. I highly recommend checking them out. I think it was just an hour straight of him crying. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right for 5.3. Yeah, I think Jesse Cox, I believe, is generally one of the better ones. He's one of those like internet personalities that just like you're generally cool with him. Sometimes he'll say something that is like, I don't know about that, but like we're not talking about like some sort of like deeply toxic internet personality, you know? Like some other Warcraft streamers who pivoted to FF14 that will go unnamed on this stream. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. The Bye Bye Man. The Bye Bye Man doesn't stream on Twitch. He's not some kind of Jonathan Tronathan. Also true. Thank God. There's no need for panic, Soroban. You probably just recited the... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. That's right. That seems to me like a very, very good reason for panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while, like with the Tamate Bako of Geomancy? Ah, well, I Cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time I Geld quells Seiryu's Hiramitama. Might? Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer. Anyway, you must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friend. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we will be needed here for some time, and Saraban seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up. I love that Chitaru didn't really do anything while she was here. She was pretty much just here because Genbu's just like, I've grown fond of Chitaru, and I miss her. I miss my friend Chitaru. I had been meaning to return home, even if only briefly, but given my current state, that seems unlikely. If you could go in my stead and tell the elder I am hale and healthy, I would be most grateful. Chitaru was here for emotional support. I miss her too. Okay. Okay. Need to invite her over for tacos. You needn't worry about Saraban. He'll be fine. Eventually. Probably. I truly become host to a great kami? What if it does not wish to leave? Yeah. Good luck. Byakko, what are your thoughts on this? Friend Byakko. It took me centuries to come to terms with Tensen's passing. That Suzaku had not came as no surprise. Like us, Seiryu cared for him deeply, and I cannot help but worry that he too may struggle to accept your part in this. Well, y'all are batting 333 as of right now? Like, Genbu and Byakko were cool with me being here. Look who's... Oh, hold on. I read that one already. What if it's not Senri? What if it's like Henri? So it's like Sandri. Like it's French. Oh, you're still here? Got something you'd like to ask? No. I'm good. Suzaku. Oh, my beloved. I pray you yet watch over me. Suzaku. I'm sure Seiryu will have zero emotional issues. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll get him some more voice acting gigs. He'll be fine. That's a joke. You know, because Seiyu, haha, I'm very funny. Ah. Alright. Oh, God. Anyway. Ah, hi, Geld. All is well with our friends beneath Hell's Lid. What of Saraban? How goes his training? He's a big tortoise now, bunny. He failed to perform a ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise, you say. But you are aware that... Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Eorzean joke. How very amusing. It's... yes and no. A pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future, but I will trust it is for the best, as before. He should take as much time as required. He is the tortoise, after all. Ha ha ha! No, it still makes no sense to me. You have learned the emote hum. What? Surpassing the samurai. Bunchin holds in his hand an urgent missive addressed to you. Passing through or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's Lid. Another missive delivered by one of the auspices. A raccoon dog, I believe. It was rather agitated, too. I fear matters may be coming to a head. Here you go. Thank you. Koryu's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to Man of Tea. Return to Rysen Temple at once, brave warrior. Worry not for the urchin. I have sent a messenger to her as well. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Okay. Hold on. Oh, which one do I have to tick off? Oh, Alta Roite. Unlocking me certain the exact intentions of self-aware interdimensional construct logic suggests that winged aberrations and reimagination. Alta Roite, a legendary wizard who has said he could take the shape of a dragon at will. That knowledge is my ticket straight to glory. I can't go telling any old person about it. Bonne foi. Okay, I don't know where that mount comes from. Someone's gonna need to tell me. Ah, yes, the innocent Gweber. Answering to a horn imbued with the almighty innocent power of the draconic grumble. None who for an unadorned winged lizard to be the protagonist. Okay. Which one? What was I going for here? I was looking for something in particular. Here we go. No, I know where Alta Roite is from. I don't know where the manatee is from. Oh, it's a society quest. Okay. Wait, usually the mounts, like, take a while to get that. How soon do you get the mount from the society quests? Oh, fuck. Okay. Goddamn, alright. I gotta do the fucking society quests. What the hell? I want a fucking manatee. It's rank 5. Also starts at rank 3. God damn. A bitch has to get on that. What the fuck is gonna be available at rank 7? Pelu Pelu helmet. Ooh, that sounds fun. I like that. Head for the temple, just taking in the wonderful smoky air. I'm going to the temple. I'm always going to the temple. No, I'm here to fucking sightsee. Fuck. You'll be putting a stop to this Koryu business, aye? Damn well better. And if he breaks free, it's not just the temple that's done for, but the Ruby Sea and everyone in it. No presh. Tell you, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, Nue finally has something new to say. You do know Koryu's about to break free and kill us all any moment now, right? Hurry up and knock some sense into Seryu's noggin. I mean, please, hurry up and knock some sense into Seryu's noggin. God, everybody is so stressed. I don't know why everyone's so worried. I mean, we've got the whole gang back together, right? The Four Lords! What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? So it has come to this. Are you sure you've not crossed paths with Tamamo Gozen? No? And you would tell me if you had. Ah, yes, of course. Why would you not? Oh, poor guy. Inugami, do you have something new? There are few in whom I would place my faith without question. I count the Four Lords among these. They will not fail. Yip yip. Gambu, everybody kind of freaking me out here. What's going on? What could possibly go wrong? Asks Goku. Good, good. Then let us proceed. Although starting rank 3 makes sense given if you start on good terms, you have a higher rank. I think basically every society quest since Realm Reborn has started, like, a few ranks in. I think a Realm Reborn was the only one where it's just like they all start at 1. Because, like, most of them only go up to, like, 4 or 5, except for the fucking bird people. What are they goddamn called? I can't remember what they're called. What are the bird people called? Those motherfuckers go up to 7. No, not the Vanu. The bird people in Realm Reborn. The Ixal. That's it. You weren't exaggerating, were you? About Koryu's wards? Would that I were. Soroban and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now, but I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. Bah! Worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. Balls to you, Aigeld, to quell the Aramitama of our comrade Seiryu. Will you do this for us, brave warrior? Yeah, man. I doubted not that you would agree, but I am nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us, for in battle he commands a great host of Shiki. You will see this to yourself soon enough, but for now we must wait patiently. Nay, Genbu, you need wait no longer. The banner quests are broken. For the last 2 ranks, they don't update the reputation award for quests, so it takes longer than the others for no reason at all. And you go to rank 8 when you get the nudist Mikote guy involved. Oh, God. I hope he comes back for the allied quest line for Dawn Trail. I missed him in the Endwalker one. He wasn't there. Like, he's kind of there. There's a radio broadcast that you can listen to that mentions that he is somewhere. He failed to catch a Loporrit. Yeah. Oh, this fuck-ass snake. You are come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust our messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. I keep saying fuck-ass snake, and it's specifically because of a video from the YouTuber Noodle about the MotorStorm series, where his co-host for that video makes a reference to Ouroboros by calling him that fuck-ass snake. And Noodle's response is, "Oh, Jormungandr." It's like, no. To be fair, he is a fuck-ass snake. True. Then you know what must be done. This warrior, Aigeld, will face you in battle, as she did Suzaku and Byakko before you. I don't wanna. Very well, but not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. To the east of Hingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. 'Tis far from this place, but a warrior such as you would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust. Perhaps not, but it would needlessly tire her before the trial. I will use my command of the flowing waters to speed her away. If it means I am spared the burden of looking after her, then I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Becco first, and from there begin our journey. Goodbye. Urchin! While I am away, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir, tiny turtle, sir. I'll keep a close eye on the others while they work their magics or whatever it is they're doing. I think this guy leads to Estinian getting blackmailed. What? Is this a Dragoon questline thing? I've been meaning to get through the Dragoon stuff more. Furry, get me out of here. Short story, actually. Ah, like one of the written ones. I want to get... Aren't they releasing, or have they already released, like, a physical... Done, like, a physical release of all the short stories released so far? I feel like they were either planning to do that, or they already have. Studio goes to authored with Dragoon Quest Dragonite because they hear a rumor of a dragon. It's actually Seryu. Oh. I see. Well, Mitty, you good? What's up, Bucker? It seems a secluded enough place for us to speak. Excellent. Oh, Mitty, hi. Where you headed? Mitty girl. Mimi girl. Go on. Get out of here. So Mitty has claw caps on because she kept scratching up her neck. So we decided that this was the best option for her. We tried clipping her nails and she was still scratching herself up. And thus far, they've been working really well. She did manage to pull one of them off on one of her back feet. But the others are holding fast. I decided to give her orange claw caps on her front paws and black claw caps on her back paws. Because she, to the best of our knowledge, was born in October. So she's a Halloween baby. She's a little pumpkin. My guild, was it? Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm my guild. See why Genbu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzin, too, was possessed of a quiet confidence, a well-deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent. He also did a lot of solemn nodding. Very strong neck muscles. Oh, Mitty, don't go that way. Mitty, don't go that way. Mitty, back up. Mitty, back up. Mitty, back up. You are going to knock over so much shit. As well, you should know, having been bested by him in single combat, which was why you chose to join us, was it not? I vowed to surpass him, and from that day forward trained tirelessly to hone my skills, that I might claim victory in a rematch, only to be forever denied the chance when Koryu struck him down. By the time I had become a full-fledged auspice worthy of the Four Lords, there was no one left to fight. My vow was broken, my purpose lost. Every now and then I remember Tenzin speaking words of wisdom. Bunny bunny, ba-bunny banui. Yes, indeed. Seiryu. But the whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying the fiend that robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Whispers? Brother, no, you mustn't! Mitty, you're gonna knock over so much shit. You need to stop. Baby, you need to stop. Look at me. Look at me. You gotta stop that. Mimi girl. Mimi mo mim. Mimio. Mimiogram. The strength to lay Koryu low can be yours if you but give voice to me, if you but let me lead the way. And so I have, brother. I have embraced the Aramitama. That sounds like the thing that you're not supposed to do. Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises, and yet you would surrender to it body and soul, perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother, I beg of you, before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell. Like Koryu. Mitty, that's my microphone? Think you I know not... Hold on. What the fuck? Think you I know not what is at stake. More like what is at snake. I know I'm not supposed to do ghost cocaine, but what if I did? If I must become a demon to slay another, then I do so gladly. My vow demands it. I got an idea. Let's not do that. Only by embracing the Aramitama will we ever rid ourselves of Koryu. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warrior. I'm gonna beat you senseless. I will quell your Aramitama one way or another. I see you two are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given that you fought Byakko and Suzaku. Then we shall forego further debate, and let the battle determine who is right, and who is dead. Yeah, alright. I don't think that was as clever as you thought, and he's gone. This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Aramitama, the Shiki he commands may pose a far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, Aigeld, and save him from his primal rage. Okay. In Primal Rage a fighting game? I don't know. What's a fighting game, Kupo? I mean, what? Who said that? The Wreath of Snakes is now accessible. Oh. Better gear. Whenever you are ready, I will deliver you and your fellow adventurers to Seiryu's lair. You did remember to gather your fellow adventurers, did you not? I got a couple. Hi, Zelina. Alright. Ready check, ready check, ready, 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 ready check, ready check, ready check, ready, 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 go! Get that shit out of my face. Less than 5 minutes. Putting my controller down, it'll be fine. I'm going to grab a single chip. I'm going to grab another chip. I'm going in for some more chips. Wow, fuck. Kel, you gotta switch back to warrior. Thank you. Full party.
Make me submit or die by your excellence.
Okay, this guy doesn't need therapy. He needs a BDSM relationship.
If I must forsake myself to keep mine oath, then so be it.
You know, the 50 Shades movies aren't any good, but you gotta give them credit for not falling to the pit trap of splitting the final book into 2 movies. I'm not even sure, like, where would you even put that split if they wanted to do that? Fuck. I'm not doing so hot. Oh! Ah! Like, some of those young adult adaptations, like, young adult, like, novel adaptations... Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't know what to do with this one. Ah, shit. Whoa. Like, some of them had, like, a clear point in, like, the middle of the book where it's just like, oh, this would actually be, like, a reasonable place to, like, kind of split the story in two. There's kind of, like, a mid-book climax before going into, like, the second half of the narrative. And then other times it was just like, we're going to split this into 2 movies because fuck you, I guess. We're going to split this into 2 movies because fucking Turf Wizard and like racist man pain apologist vampire story did it. That's a lot of snakes. Yo, I'm gonna be real. It's a lot of snakes. I sure alt-tab to your audio threat. I'm talking about, oh fuck. I'm talking about the way that, like, young adult, novel movie adaptations would do the whole, like, splitting the story into, 2 movies thing. And how, like, some of them, like, there was a clear point where, like, it made sense for the story to be split in 2 just because of the way the narrative was structured. But other times it's just like, no, they're just doing this because a bigger, more popular story did it. Oh, God. Well, someone just knocked something over. What did you just knock over? Oh, it's my controller. Oh, shit. Aha. Made it. Oh, I was standing too close. Whoops. I don't know, like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like everyone, like it felt like for a while everyone thought like, oh yeah, we'll be able to manage this. Like Hunger Games did it just fine. And like everybody thinks that they're going to be a Hunger Games when in reality they're going to be a Divergent, you know? Ow. I fucking watched all those goddamn Divergent movies. They're not good. If you can believe it, the Divergent movies are quite bad. Oh shit. Oh, well, I fucked that up. No more mechanics, please. Exactly one more mechanic. It's fine. What's up, fucker? How you feeling? Oh, everybody left already. Okay, I'm moving, I'm going, God! Only once before have I bowed my head low. Please no more mechanics, there's gotta be one mechanic that kills all of it. It's fine, we won! That's what matters. Hey bro, hey my bromide. I gotta start, like, cataloging when I make, like, Homestar Runner references just in my everyday speech. Because there was another one of those, like, posts going around on Blue Sky that's just, like, mentioning how, like, every elder millennial has, like, one Homestar Runner cartoon that is, like, a load-bearing aspect of their personality. And every time it comes up, I'm just like, I don't remember offhand any of the Homestar Runner references I make in my lexicon because they're so ingrained in my speech patterns. But then, like, I'll just, like, pull out of fucking nowhere, hey, bro, hey, my bromide, and it's just like, that's a Homestar Runner references. That's a Homestar Runner reference. Didn't I see you eat shit in the last hit? Oh, well, you technically won. I wonder why no one gave me a calm. Also, what does this move do again? I have never watched Homestar Runner, funnily enough. Homestar Runner is very funny. I remember there was this day. So Natalie listens to a lot of podcasts, and a lot of them feature former Rooster Teeth employees. That made me realize, you can't control me, and my inner monologue is in Strong Bad's voice. Now in this game, you wouldn't control me because you can't control me. But Natalie listens to a lot of podcasts from former Rooster Teeth employees. And one of them was talking about how, like, the sort of the dichotomy of, like, releasing stuff on the internet. And the way he described it is sometimes you have a trogdor and other times you have a tape leg. And Natalie had to come to me and ask, just like, hey, do the words tape leg mean anything to you? And I'm just like, oh man, fucking tape leg. Tape leg is the shit. Fucking love me some tape leg. And then I had to explain to her that tape leg is, like, one of the worst Strong Bad emails. Because it's not a good joke. It doesn't do anything fun with the question. It's just him lifting his leg up, and he's got, like, a piece of, like, a fucking painter's tape stuck to his foot. And that's the whole joke. And it's just like, the funniest thing about tape leg is tape leg getting referenced in other emails. Like tape leg 2. or the one with the Strong Bad Halloween costume where it's just like you duct tape your legs to some twine or whatever. Fucking love tape leg. Tape leg is such a shitty email. Oh, or the fact that, like, a few emails later, there's like he answers an email that's just like, hey, your last Strong Bad email was fucking terrible. Do better. And it's just like, this one was sent in regards to tape leg. You are every bit Tenzin's successor, warrior, for you are but the second child of man to have bested me in battle. I am going to eat a chip one moment. Then I will go into my backstory. Ah. Delicious. Once, I would have never thought it possible. When I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where the people held us in the highest. To them, I was as Kami, and I was foolish enough to share their belief. Ah yes, I remember that time a dude kicked my ass. You kicked my ass in the exact same way. But when I had lived some few centuries, and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause. And so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them, the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land, in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. This is actually a really funny backstory. They thought I was a god, and then some shit happened, and now they're offering me, like, sacrifices, and, like, now they think I'm a demon. I didn't kill anyone, god damn it! I set them free! They're living in... They're living on a farm upstate! That's all! They tempted sellswords with Koban to come and slay me, the poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. Why do you keep handing me your daughters? What kind of fuck-ass snake do you think I am? I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me. A samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow. Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I had ever been, was no more. I had nothing, yet not only did he see fit to spare me, but offer me a new home. Considering someone mistakes him for a dragon, people clearly don't know what a snake is. But even a fallen kami has his pride, and I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of man's worship and admiration, to become a magnificent dragon that would safeguard his chosen. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Aramitama clouded my judgment. Thank you, Igeld. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Is Seryu's backstory just shadows from Sonic? Someone that he cared about is like, hey, you need to protect the people of this world, and due to his rage and grief, he twisted that into, hey, you need to fucking kill everyone. I don't remember Shadow eating girls. Seryu didn't eat girls either. They're living at a farm upstate, I told you. Shadow couldn't afford a farm upstate. Smile. Oh, shit, Koryu, that's right. Oh god, we have to get going. Wait, where's Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. Fuck. We gotta go! We gotta get out of here! This isn't actually what my voice sounds like in-game. This is just what the streamer has given me. Streamer, choose a better voice! The Fifth Lord. The fate of the Ruby Sea hangs in the balance, and Seryu is eager to play his part. What happened to Old Yeller? Oh, he got sold. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryu's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Raisen Temple. Oh, you're not gonna just, like, teleport me there? Okay. I'm a handsome Snake Man streamer. Do better! I mean, he is kind of hot. It's true. He's a very pretty, weird Hydra snake tor. God, this is a long flight. I think my issue with coming up with good donation drive ideas is that most of the ideas that, like, streamers tend to go with are things that, like, I don't know if I can properly pull off, or just straight up I don't want to do. Heading for the temple, just taking in the wonderful smoky air. Buri, you motherfucker. Koryu is about to fucking burst. He's about to fucking bust. Did you know DT added an aetherite to an area that already had 3? Wait, where did it add an aetherite? Hold on, I didn't know this. The jungle map? Really? Still a Heavensward area has none. What are you talking about? Every Heavensward area has at least 1 aetherite. Hold on. Hold on. Let me... No, wait. It's not Shaktaral. Yoktaral. Yoktel. No, hold on. Kazamoka? Earthenshire, Many Fires. Oh, Doc Poga. Doc Poga sounds like a Star Wars character from a really bad expanded universe novel. You'll be putting a stop to this Koryu business, Oh, wait, no, he already said that. Okay. Hey, Gage, go teleport to Dravanian Hinterlands for me. Dravanian Hinterlands, you say? Alright, 1 second. Oh, no, I don't want to do that right now. Gage, I have a very important question on Discord. Oh, boy. Let's see what very important question friend of the stream and housemate Opal has. Can I pop a bag of popcorn? Yes, you may. Gage, can you go visit Master Matoya for me? Yeah, sure. I can do that. Do better. What, you think you had me? You think you had me, huh? I know that this is the fucking aetherite in the Dravanian Hinterlands. This counts. Because then you just do this. Do better. Do better. Anyway. It absolutely counts. And I'm tired of pretending it doesn't. Anyways, it's fine. Relger's Reach isn't in the fucking peaks. It's not, no. But Idyllshire is in the Dravanian hinterlands. It's just right there. And you all need to accept this. Imagine streaming a video game on the internet and just lying. Yeah, can you imagine somebody doing that? Couldn't be me. I only say things that are truthful. Like the fact that Idyllshire is part of the Dravanian hinterlands and thus counts as a Aetheryte for the Dravanian hinterlands. Because as you know, everything that I ever say is objectively correct. Sorry, Furry, I had to do something for the bit. Let me back in. Y'all ever think about how 2 of the DT allied societies are going to be in the same map unless they have the moblins in an unsuspecting place? I'm sure the wait for swallows come piss won't be that bad. How long has it been since we 4 came together as one? Too long indeed. Ah, this is the perfect time for reminiscing. There's no pressing matters or anything like that. Huzzah, the gang's back together. Koryu's in for it now. We're getting the band back together. Cha-cha, woo. You know what the worst part would be if Koryu broke free? I mean, aside from the catastrophic destruction and loss of life, we'd not get the treasure that was promised to us. That's what. Damn, you're right. Tataru's got her fucking priorities straight. Genbu, how's it hanging, my man? You said come piss like that on purpose. I did. You are, as ever, a welcome sight, Igeld. And you, Seiryu. Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool. As have we all many times before, and doubtless will be again. Nevertheless, forgive me. Oh, hey, Tataru. The wards are at their limit. You've got to come right away. Then it is well that Seiryu has returned to the fold. For now we 4 lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. There's a bear? Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in this final endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea, may be consumed by Koryu's wrathful fires. Don't be stupid. We came to see this through to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way, right, Igeld? Also, I could probably totally kick its ass, I'm just saying. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm super cool. I also put together the other on-purpose thing you did saying that, and feel ashamed I was caught off guard by this. That is your will, so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear. Yeah, alright. Raggy, what are you doing over there? You're just stepping on things. Cool rock. Those ropes are all fucked up, though. Hold nothing in reserve. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother. Cool rock. I mean, I think it sounds more like a bit of grunge. Very funny. I think Byaku's dick has like a tiger head on the end of it. Anyway. It worked! I can feel it! The wards are mended, strengthened! Oh, shit. It does? Okay, good to know. We're nearly 2 hours into the stream. I can say whatever I want. Aw, big horsey. It speaks like he's on helium. God, Suzuku is so tiny. She's very small. No, no, no! Even now, after everything we've endured, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail? All shall burn! Funny horsey, no! Raggy's doing something over there. Raggy! What are you doing? What are you fucking with over there? You fucking with something. Genbu! Genbu! Ah. I'm thinking about that episode of My Little Pony with the Kirin. That was probably one of my favorite episodes of the show. Can you imagine the size of the BD toy they'd make off of that horse? Oh no! Anyone who tried to take that wouldn't have a flared chance in hell. Anyway, it will be impossible for us three alone to bind him, but we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place! Magic is also electric and very fast in a Monster Hunter game. Maybe you cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. I have been itching to fight this man. I can take him in a fight. I can take him in a fight. Fool, a hero you may be, but Koryu is an opponent none can defeat. In a fight. You! I killed you once before, Samurai. I will kill you again! Does everybody fucking think I'm this guy? Also, I'm not a samurai. I'm a red mage. I'm not as familiar with the samurai kid. Raggy, what are you doing? Oh shit. Tenzin? Hold on, I gotta see what he's fucking digging around for. What are you trying to get over here, buddy? Yeah? I don't really see anything over here. Oh, hey. You know, I wasn't looking for this, but it's neat that I found it. I've got one of those old Super Mario Brothers choose your own adventure stories. Nintendo adventure books featuring the Super Mario Brothers Double Trouble by Clyde Bosco. There's also one called Leaping Lizards. It doesn't have a cover, but I've had this since like 3rd grade. Anyway. Oh, hey, man. Oh, hey, Tenzin. Thought you were dead. Smile. Get fucked, idiot. Raggy ruined the trap. What trap? Oh, you donated $5. Kale, thank you for the donation. Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards. How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, we do not stand a chance. Showoban! Begrudging thank you for flared chance in hell. Oh, you're welcome. Saraban, come away from there before you get hurt. If I do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. Ours and everyone else in the Ruby Sea. What is he doing? Huh? This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. I can feel his presence returning, but if Sorban does this, then his own soul will be... I would rather you not say it aloud, otherwise I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them. Farewell, my friends, and please look after Tamamizu. Saraban! Only we had a phoenix to bring Saraban back to life if something fucked up. What, Raggy? Worry not, Saraban. We will not let it be for nothing. Maggie meowing at me. I'm sure there will be no comical repercussions. Burn, burn, all shall burn! Yeah, we get it. Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now, but not this day. Be gone! Get the fuck out of here! Fuck off! Idiot! Are you just upset because the door's closed and you want to leave? Is that it? I can let you out, just give me a second. Damn. Fucked up if true. Oh, hey bro. Hey my bromide. Damn, aight. Tenzin, I have a serious question. Fucked up at false, too. Would you fuck the Firebird? Tenzin voice, would you not? Tenzin voice, why? Did she say something about me? What a fool I was to think I could have bested that demon with the Aramitama. Yeah, man. What is it? Is it over? We're not going to die? Seems like it. Oh, my beloved Tenzin. Saraban saved us all, but at a terrible cost. Terrible cost. By the Kami, what now? Our next bit, all three of us will double you. Don't do it. Don't you dare pull a Genbu. Perish the thought. Now watch. How about it? We could be quadruplets. Oh, well done, you. I'm sure no one saw that one coming. Bah! This poor otter. I mean, she's pretty hot. To be fair, she was still only bird until after he died. I think I already forgot her backstory. Ever shall I wait for her return. Fox down bad. Our duty remains unchanged. So long as the sacred crystal and the wards remain, we will stand guard. Raggy, what are you doing? Okay, 1 second. I gotta let him out. Because he is... Oh. He's knocking stuff off the dresser now. Hold on. You wanna leave the room so badly? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Raggy is now out of the room, but Moose is here, so I'm sure he's going to be a nuisance. Well done, you and the four lords. That was bona fide hero stuff. Now that's something you don't see every day. Gosh. Fuck. Damn. Shit. Wait, was that it? No big epic showdown for the ages? Huh. Now we're down one of the four lords, eh? Well, it's Kamaitachi's time to shine. Alright, calm down, man. I'm laughing so hard in Limsa. Why are you laughing hard in Limsa? Limsa Lominsa. Inugami. I gather the danger has passed, since Kamaitachi has not fled, that is. Hey Goku, where the fuck were you? He's right there, the whole time. Don't worry about it. Aw, Jitao. Kamaitachi remains winning. Koryu shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, I gailed. Yeah, you're welcome. But Soroban... Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory. What? Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Soroban yet lives. Let me guess, in our hearts or some such? Honestly, if you're going to try and comfort us, you could at least do better than offer trite cliches. I am simply making a statement of fact, but I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. Fucking poof! Hey man. Huh, but I should be... Huh? I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, when one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body, it's understood, nay, expected that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process. That is true when the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own. Soroban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Temate Bako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel, and so when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. And just when we were getting used to having you around again. Koryu's aim was true, as you saw, and in my final moments I was filled with regrets, but no longer. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs and train dear Soroban to succeed me as the next Genbu. Wait, me? The next Genbu? The four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Would you all not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Koryu. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Byako? As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him to our fellowship. If that is how you all feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Give an ilm and they'll take a mulm, I swear. Ah ha 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 ha. Everybody laughing. Do not think I have forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, Aigeld? It's treasure time. While we see to the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades? With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon, so this might be the last opportunity you have to speak with them for quite some time. Yeah, at least until, like, Endwalker patches? I think, if I recall correctly. Treasure time, trollolololololo. Anyway, you have waited this long for your treasure, have you not? Then surely it will not pay you to wait a moment longer. Guess this means you'll be on your way, huh? That's a shame. Though I suppose there's always a chance we'll meet again, eh? Maybe the two of us can have ourselves another match for old time's sake. You can even bring your friends like before. I don't mind. You know, just in case you run swallows come piss in the future again. We may go to greater lengths to conceal the temple's existence from outsiders in the future. However, you will always be welcome to come and go as you like. Yeah, alright, man. I understand. Our lives lead us where they may, and yours leads you elsewhere. So it was with Tamamo Gozen. I shall remember you fondly. Rats. We're the rats. Before you came, I bore man a terrible grudge. Less so now, for I am comforted to know that there are good and honorable ones such as you. Live well, and teach others to do the same, that I might never need resume my hunt. Poor Fox is down super bad for Tamamo. Byakko. With Koryu imprisoned once more, my comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault, together with noble Soroban, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. For now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite, a peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, for like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. This much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Wars? Like plural? Ah, but I ramble, do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go, should ever you crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. Yeah, hey, wars like plural? You're all right, friend. I'll be sure to say as much to the next hero what comes knocking a few millennia from now when we need to do this whole song and dance all over again. Thanks, Sonri. Worry not for Soroban. We will guide him in his journey and help him to reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long since given up on ever seeing him again, and then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue, a memory made manifest. But if he had been more than that, I would have told him, this body I once cursed I have come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love. I think he already knows. Oh, well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times. But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, helped me to smile again. For that, Aigeld, you will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future. Thanks for saving the world. Or at least our little corner of it. Yeah, you're welcome. Kamaitachi. I won't tell you you'll be missed, because you won't. At least that's what I'll say to anyone who asks. Gotta keep up appearances, you understand. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more, know what I mean? A dear place in my heart. Suzuku really putting the buy in bird. At first I thought he was a figment of my imagination, but he was real enough. How or why I know not, but a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally... I gotta close the door again before I keep talking. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Koryu, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence, an act of desperation, I once believed, but now I wonder, was it in preparation for this very day? But even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would have never sufficed. Nay, he needed another warrior, possessed of tremendous potential like himself, one blessed with a singular power to whom he could bequeath his own. Oh, that's me. He knew another would come, you see, another hero the likes of which the world so rarely sees. Thousands and thousands of years ago, he foresaw your coming. Bah, clever bastard. Putting me to shame with his strength and wisdom both. And still he denies me my rematch. What a bitch! But at least I still have you, Aigeld. Live long, for I am not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning into the Aramitama, you may be assured. Sure, buddy. Oh, hold on. You too should endeavor to hone your skills for our coming rematch. I would take little joy in my victory if it were due to your complacency. Technically, I already beat you. Like I've got the mount. Saria really challenged you to a melee tourney match in 100 years. You will always be welcome here, Aigeld. Visit us anytime. And once more with Byakko. Beings such as we have all the time in the world, which is perhaps why it is so easy for us to succumb to melancholy. For my sake, I hope you visit us again. Sure, buddy. Sario just challenged me to the extreme trial, is what it is. Come and claim your reward, honored friends. Yeah? Oh shit. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, more than enough to make up for 1,000 of Alphinode's reckless purchases. Get fucked, Alfie. A fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was half expecting another terrible joke, but you really followed through. Getting this home is going to be no easy task. That'll pay for 3 Estinian souvenirs. If transportation is a concern, we would be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane? If it's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of the collective should be glad to lend a hand. And with that, I take my leave. So, Soroban, will you really stay here and not return to Tamamizu? Well, I did agree to become the next Genbo. What if she said deliver directly to Vesper Bay and the turtles just swim across the planet? For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me, and I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him. All 500 or so. There you have it. I hope I can impose upon you to deliver Bunch in the news. Wait, 500 years? As in you will be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long. These things are relative. And what's with that tone of yours, anyway? You should be honored to be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage, foolish turtle. You're a turtle, too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head. There's something a little frightening about watching them, fight with themselves. Ugh. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while? Uh-huh. Luckily enough, Estinian has a tendency to get on the good side of many state leaders. Thank you for everything, Aigeld. Tataru. Safe travels. Aw, he didn't call her urchin. Usually via murder. True. Okay, we gotta get to fucking Tamamizu. While we're on the way there, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of this quest line, I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Tumblr at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. Art for the stream, Chat Blocker was done by Isaac. You can find on Blue Sky at Knucklebone. That's KNUCKLEBONE dot bsky dot so on and so forth, etc., etc. VTuber was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. You can find on Twitch, Tumblr, Blue Sky, BGen, YouTube at Team Catple. That's TEAMCATPLE. Isaac, Audrey, B, they're all great artists, and you should check out their stuff. For Team Capital specifically, you should commission them. Use the VGen. Don't email them. Don't do that. It's not how it works. Upcoming streams, we got Darksiders 2 tomorrow, that I'm very excited for. Then on Saturday, still not 100% certain what we're doing Saturday yet. I've got a piece of art that I'm waiting on, that if it's finished by Saturday, I will know specifically what we're going to be playing. If it's not, then we'll play something else. Maybe Trapong 2, but also maybe not. Who can say? It is a mystery. Do I know anybody streaming right now? Let me take a look. Oh, Riley's streaming. Hold on. Is Riley streaming, or is Riley finishing up? Riley is finishing up. Let's go ahead and raid Penny. Penny seems to still be going. I'll go ahead and get that set up while I am finishing this quest. I sense you have reasons other than the usual for this particular visit. Might it have something to do with Soroban? Bunny, 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 bunny. I beg your pardon? Soroban has become the next Genbu. I will not feign understanding, however this extraordinary state of affairs came about is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though, I have no doubt that you speak true. Soroban's had an incredible string of bad luck, succumbing to the Uramitama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility, so we may as well support him, don't you think? Uh-huh. Indeed, though it pains me to imagine Tamamizu without our Soroban, it fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this great honor. We shall pray for him, that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all who call the Ruby Sea home. Thank you for helping him to find his true calling, my friends. Oh no, the pleasure was all ours, and the profit. I am not sure I take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment. If I might ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time, just to see he's getting on all right? Of course! It's not every day you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Soroban hadn't decided to remain at Raisen Temple, I wouldn't have wanted it to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course. Okay. Na 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 na. And that is it. So stick around for the Penelope raid, and I will see you next time on the Shark stream. Same shark time. Same shark. Why didn't the raid start? Hold on. Did I do it wrong? Huh. Hold on. For some reason it's not popping up for me. Why isn't it popping up for me? There we go. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.